Hey all, I am doing some resin crafts today, finishing up the one that I did 2 days ago. I was supposed to actually finish it up yesterday, but I ended up sleeping literally, and I mean literally, all day yesterday and a good portion of the day today. So when I do stuff that exerts a lot of energy, I end up not doing well the next couple of days. So this was a little difficult on me, just doing these two things, but it's all good. Okay. And now I'm going to be finishing them up, and I want to review the cups from Sophie and Toffee. So I'm going to try to not let this be a very long video. That way I can get the review in as well. So I got my starter kit from Sophie and Toffee, which is the very last video that I did, that I also did these with the Sophie and Toffee resin, which from what I can see is pretty good. Still a lot of bubbles, but it's all right for what I'm doing. So, and the cups, even though they seem very flimsy, they're very good though. I mean, they're well made, but they're very soft compared to that one. Like, I mean, you kind of can't tell the difference on video, of course, but yeah, it's much easier to flip those inside out to clean them. And if any of you are getting into doing resin, at least light artwork resin, like the stuff that I'm doing, one of the main things you want to have on hand to clean with, because you don't really need to wash them with soap and water very often, because the resin peels right off pretty much. But when it doesn't peel off easily, masking tape, or let me see. Yeah, see. I don't know if you guys can see. Little spot right there. It comes right off. But this is really great because you can get it right into the cups, the big cups, and just go like this. And that gets a lot of the little pieces. Hi, Shirley. Oh, 2 packages here. No, 1 package? She came and got the other one? Is there only the one? Yeah. You got a box. PTW. So, hi, Crystal. Well, honey, that one's Shirley's. You can tell it's. Oh wait, no, there it is. Yeah, it's getting covered by the tag. So yeah, you got a box here. But I'm gonna finish this off by putting glitter bottom, because with these, this is a holder for either makeup pens or pens and pencils, eyeliner, mascara. I don't wear makeup anymore, so arts and crafts stuff. They're supposed to be able to fit little what they show on the site is the liquid colors. Yeah, no, they don't. I have a mask on because the resin is, I was just sanding down a pen. So, but the mix that they sent me for Sophie and Toffee was enough to fill them up like this. And I wanted them both to be the same. So I made sure I made enough to fill these up. Oh, no. There. Equally. And then I'm going to make a glitter bottom because they have to be flat across. Oh, no. I don't know where Selena put her other one that I made her a while ago. But I'm using my Paduo. Because I don't.
What?
Paduo.
Oh.
Paduo. I'm guessing that's what it's called. Puduo. That's what it sounds like to me. Paduo. Hi, Chloe. Oh, so what I'm doing right now is just mixing up these colors, or this resin. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So I'm gonna let it fill up a little bit.
I am getting my ice cream. You do not need to follow me.
My husband comes in this morning and he's like, okay, so we went shopping $280 later for the same amount of stuff that he normally gets for a lot less. But because Selena's food allergies are unfortunately coming back, her milk allergy, yeah, it's
Got Nana's Foster.
like these things here are like what, $5-6 more. Around there. Yeah, you can get a half a gallon at Stewart's ice cream for $3. This here is like $5-6 at the store. Yeah, it does. And Shirley, you know how bad they were before. But yeah, yeah.
I forgot when we met her.
A long time ago.
Been a while.
Yeah. But everything doubles. Or triples. They're like, we got this little tiny thing of cream cheese, and it's amazing cream cheese, by the way. 2003. So yeah, is when we met them.
This is yummy.
Yeah, but it's called Tofutti cream cheese, and it's amazing cream cheese. Right? Is that the one you got, Tofutti?
Oh, that's cool.
Go check. Sorry. For some reason, I'm thinking it's Tofutti.
I don't think so.
But either way, their cream.
It's made with coconut. No.
Let me see it.
No, that was actually
What is it?
Kite Hill.
Oh, that's a different one.
Plant-based artisans, alternative made with almond milk.
Oh, this one's different
Let's
then.
not do this because it's not sponsored.
AKA not sponsored. Kite Hill. Yeah, this little.
It tastes
this tiny little thing.
$7.
Almost $8. It's like $7.
Gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, no artificial preservatives.
Yeah.
Kosher.
We usually get the tofu. We used to always get the Tofutti brand.
Does not taste like it though.
Well, it's not gonna taste like cream cheese.
Don't eat it by itself.
Why? Yucky? Yeah, that's why I like the Tofutti. The Tofutti brand is amazing. But it's okay. Trying new brands. But Tofutti I like. And the sour cream from Tofutti is amazing as well.
The what?
Hello, child. He says, what am I doing? I am putting a bottom on the brush holder that I'm making. 2 of them, actually. My friend Nikki is a foster mom, so she can't have the child's name said on here. So we just call him Child. Even though he does have a name, we just can't say it on here. But I'm feeling okay today. I ended up sleeping literally all day yesterday. I think I slept a total of almost 30 hours, and that is not an exaggeration.
No.
I was asleep all day yesterday. I fell asleep about 4:30 in the morning. I got up a couple of times, but not up. And I was just out for the count, basically. because when I start, like I said, I start doing something like crafting and stuff like that, like I was doing with this, it just puts me out for the count. And Shirley knows. Shirley's seen it happen many times. I start doing something, and then she has very, very, very similar. We swear it's our road, right, Shirley? Well, I need a bottom so it sits flat, buddy. Because otherwise it's going to be rocking back and forth. So we need a bottom so it sits flat. And so yeah, it's supposed to look like that. So this is what it is, but it needs a bottom. But instead of making the bottom the color of the sides, the main item, it's going to be similar color, but it's going to be glitter. And I have to get my little finger gloves out. Yes, I called them by their right name, not what they look like. And I can't say what they look like because we have a minor watching. Well, actually, we have 2 minors watching. So I definitely can't, guys. And I'm trying to figure out what I did with my... Oh, right here. So I'm doing that today. Hi. Waiting for my other friend to hop on here because I was supposed to send her memory heart. Shirley, I don't know if you've seen it. The memory hearts that I make, they're for pets that have passed away. Her dog is named Daisy. Was named Daisy. So I made a memory heart for her. What? What?
Her tumors are getting smaller.
Yay!
Like a lot.
That is awesome.
Still on medication. What? 3 days? 4 days?
Since Tuesday. Our Daisy May is sick again. So, yeah, so I made one. This is for Daisy May. My friend's Daisy May, her dog. This one is for Ellie Belly. I'm waiting. I'm not putting anything inside yet because I'm waiting for my Sophie and Toffee box to come because it's supposed to have shaker film in it so I can put stuff inside so it stays loose and it can shake. And I can put the film over the top of this and resin it with UV resin and get that done. We just had to put down my sister's dog. So I have 2 for my niece in the purple and white, and 2 for my nephew in the blue and black for their dog Coffee. When my sister comes back from the reservation, we're going to fill these up with the things that she wants them filled up with. So waiting on that. Let me stir this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, but I still have 1 minor on here, so I gotta be careful. Yes, it's for one of my daycare kids, actually. Well, it used to be my daycare child. And yeah, she turns 10 next week, I think. So I'm getting one of these is for her. So I'm getting a whole set thing for her together for her birthday. And thank you, Shirley. Thank you. I'm so glad Shirley's on here. Let me see. Can I do something? Shirley is my next door neighbor, guys. Well, across the street neighbor, I should say. Hello. Hello. Oh, wait. Right here. Stop it. Stop. No. There we go. There we go. Voila! Everything's gonna change. All right, there we go. I made Shirley a moderator.
Oh. What does that mean?
It means that if we get trolls on here, she can block them or put them in timeout. Tell people not to act like an ass. Excuse my language, Chloe. Ruru. A moderator is that you basically keep people in line on my channel while they're talking and stuff. If you need help, Nikki can help you with it, and so can Crystal. If you see something before they do, because believe it or not, even though I don't get a lot of people watching right while I'm live, sometimes we do, especially at night, we get a lot of jackasses. We get a lot of people that are just very rude. Yeah, Selena read your mind. She's like, what? What's that mean? So. Just getting this all mixed up. Well, you put an I instead of an E. That's okay. No problem. We're used to it, so it's fine. It's Selena. So you were pretty much right.
Huh?
She said sorry if she spelt your name wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
You know how to spell my name, girl? And we've been neighbors for how long?
Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I misspell Corey's name,
K-O-R-Y?
so it's only fair.
Is it K-O-R-Y?
Yeah. Sometimes I accidentally put a C. Wait, is it C-O-R-Y? See, now you got me questioning. C-O-R-Y or K-O-R-Y? C or K for him? Child is back. All right. Hello, child. Being back. And it's a K. Oh, no, you don't.
What?
You do not. Shirley.
What you
I can honestly say, as long as Daryl and I have been together, I have never done that. She calls Keith by her ex's name. Selena's dying. Oh my God.
Have you done that recently?
Yeah, when was the last time you did that? She was married to the guy 23 years. The other guy.
Oh.
God, Daryl and I have been married since 2004.
That's about 16 years.
Yep.
Well, 17.
It's going to be 17 years this year. And then oh my God, we'll be together 28 years. No. Yes, 28 years this year. Holy mackerel. Last night? Oh my God, you asked when was the last time, Selena?
Was he mad?
Does he get mad at you? We're talking about names and being misspelled or misspoke. And I won't blame him, Charlie. Come on, you know if he had called you one of his ex's names, you'd be throwing his ass out on the fucking ice banks. Oh, sorry, boy, kid.
Child?
You call the dogs your ex names too? Oh my goodness. Poor Blaze. And speaking of your dogs, let me tell you, Blaze is like he was with Ellie. He is starting to be like that with Pixie.
He's starting to wait for her.
He starts and looks for her to come out, and I'm not lying, she will sit on this couch and look out that window until she sees him. And once she sees him, she whines and she's like, like I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? She just gets so excited to see him. But we have to be careful because little Mr. Sam thinks Pixie is his mate, which I've already explained all that to you. Yay! That's awesome, Mr. C.
Who?
The child.
Oh, child.
She's in love. And let me tell you, if neither one of them were fixed, I'd be begging you to let me.
I'm like, please.
Can we please mate them? They would make the most beautiful pitbull lab German Shepherd babies.
Especially the white one.
Yeah. Excuse me, I gotta go get a soda. Does that coffee creamer have to be refrigerated after it's open, Loverbug? You don't.
So.
You don't. Might be a good idea to check. Shirley says, hi, Selena.
I waved.
I know we couldn't give them away. We'd end up with so many cute puppies, and we'd be like, excuse me, you want which one? I don't think so. You ain't getting them. We said the same thing about Ellie and him, too.
Oh my gosh.
They would have made the most beautiful shepherd retriever puppies. White shepherd. I don't know. What would you call them? She's a English cream golden retriever.
Golden Shepherd.
And he's if anybody's wondering what the heck we're talking about, Shirley has a pure white. And when I say pure white, he is literally, no, he's white. He is white. He's white as snow. Like, she had a video up with him playing with her, is he a boxer?
Taz?
No, Taz is a min pin.
Blitz?
Yeah, Blitz is a boxer. No. Boston. Boston Terrier.
Yeah, he's a Boston Terrier.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Ellie would have been so beautiful. Her puppies were beautiful to begin with. All right, I gotta wait about 5 minutes. Let that settle and get this freaking air bubbles up to the top. And then I can mix the glitter in. And I think I'm gonna do the chunky glitter. That glitter, because it matches the actual color there, but it's going to be glitter on the bottom, so it's not going to be so. Whew. I can take this off right now. The one thing I found, and this is the first time I ever used a mask, was with the Sophie and Toffee brand resin, so I will not be buying that. I do need to make sure that any resin that I get is very low in the VOCs and low odor and all that stuff. That way I don't have to worry about wearing a mask, because with POTS, wearing a mask can make my symptoms worse. So yeah, it was like, whoa, okay, I need an actual mask and eyewear.
Oh.
Never. I was in tears with that stuff. I was like, wow. Give me a few minutes. But I do like their products. I do not like this Dremel. I need a stronger Dremel. So I think I'm going to end up needing to get an actual woodworking Dremel, or, power tool Dremel. Because it does work, but it's not very strong. One of my pen molds makes, of course you can't see it. Oh, here we go. One of my pen molds, it makes this weird crease right there. And I don't know why, because I don't fill it up all the way to the top. Excuse me, it's this one. So I don't fill it all the way up to the top. Oh, it is like that. I don't know. It's a pain in the arse. So getting it to smooth down is a pain in the arse. But it's all right. It's all right. I'm learning. No charge for you guys. I got 3 different shapes. Which shape does he want? I got this half moon shape that's flat on one side and it's rounded on the other. That's pretty cool. Selena kind of likes it, but it's kind of weird. Just
what? Let me see.
The half moon shape.
Yeah, you gotta put the other side on it.
No, I don't like the other side. You don't have it. Does. It's not supposed to be with another side.
Yeah.
And then there's a square, an actual square. And then it's supposed to be rounded, but for some reason it comes with a lip whenever I take it out. So multicolor, any shape. Ooh, all right. He's gonna put me to work. All right, I can do that. I can do that. Absolutely. Pop the bubble, pop the bubble. Thank you. Keep coming up, keep coming up. Oh, little man. Yeah, he was holding some hands the other day. Oh, I'm his girlfriend now. Aw, you're so sweet, sweetheart. You'll like my daughter better. She's prettier. Selena. He's this many.
Hi.
And she's like, what? What the hell was that? Did you guys see that?
Hi to someone, Sam.
Whenever we say hi to the camera, whether it's the iPad or this, they go rah, 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 all over the place. Okay. He's this many, love it. Well, I can't say it online. That's one thing you'll find out with me, Shirley, on here. I don't let minors tell their age or their name, their real name, even though it's on here for one of them. But I call her Ruru. I don't call her by her real name. And they're not allowed to say what city they live in. They can say what country, what state, but not what city. It's like one of my friends, we are doing what is called Craft Day Sundays. And we think we're going to be doing it every other Sunday. So next Sunday will be the Sunday that we do it. And when I start videoing it for my YouTube channel, when her child comes over or her children come over, they're not going to have their names said in there. And I most likely will not be filming them for safety purposes. Oh, so he's going to be the next higher up. He's going to be 5 in a week. 5 is a lovely age. Lovely age. Lovely age. Ooh, let's see. Will you go away with that? Come on. Go away. Go away. Go away. Let me see. I don't think it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. No, too much. I'll try. Yeah. Notice I haven't put any of the finger gloves on. Our finger gloves are inappropriate when you look at them. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, you know, hey, we all have that child in us. All right. So I just put some of the hot pink chunky glitter in there. And I just, oh, it only fell out with the glitter. The glitter fell out. The resin did not. Okay. Hoping I don't need any more than this. But if I do, I have an extra, but just in case I wanted to. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh my goodness.
What happened?
He mooned some people in class the other day. Oops. Right, so.
Okay.
See, this was supposed to be done yesterday. Yeah, I'm going to need the other one. Ooh, that's going to be kind of cool. Hopefully it doesn't seep down into the sides. I don't want it to seep down into the sides. It'll be cool if it seeps down into the sides, but I don't want it to. Because that means I just have to put extra on top. The whole class? Oh, not just one person. The whole class. Selena.
Oh boy.
That sounds like something a lot of boys will do. What, Selena?
Was it top or bottom?
Selena, he mooned.
Top.
Mooned is the butt.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm sitting here thinking it's something else.
Oh, his. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that was hanging out too.
Hopefully facing the other way.
Oh boy. He is definitely at that age. And you know, I have asked every single male that does a certain thing all the time why they do the certain thing, and none of them answer me. You know,
how to explain it.
Keep grabbing at their areas. It's like, why? You don't see us women doing it.
It's kind of like picking out a wedgie, but without the wedgie part.
All right. So Selena had an incident today at her work when she wasn't working. Needless to say, her boss needs to retire because she's lucky I wasn't there. Because if she had said what she said to Selena, to me, whoo, heads would fucking roll. Excuse my language, little kids. Oh yeah, why do they do that? Oh, it's like, my God, why? And out in public, no less. Like, you know, that's something for the privacy of your own home. Well, so she had brought Pixie and Sam to her job today just to, you know, get some stuff. And on the way in, Pixie was irritating Sam. And unfortunately, there was another dog that was around the area, and it was a little dog. But Sam put Pixie in her place by making some kind of noise, but apparently it scared the other little dog. And
it was a very vicious noise, but he wasn't being vicious
Yeah.
to the other dog. He was being vicious
He
towards
was
Pixie because
putting
Pixie was
Pixie in her
near him.
place. So, but I'm assuming the other person went and complained to manager.
No, I don't know.
I mean, that would
I don't know
only
why,
make
because
sense.
I pulled him away instantly.
But Selena, it was literally 15 to 30 seconds of time from the time she walked through the door, from the time it happened to the time she had him under complete control, vocally and physically. And she immediately brought him to another aisle where there were no other animals and put him under control. Nothing mean, just, grabbed his snout and said, no, you can't do that. And he wasn't being mean to anybody but Pixie, just putting her in her place. Because Pixie has this habit of biting at him.
No, he when he started to whine, she went over to his face, and that's when he freaked out.
Oh, okay. Well, either way.
He does that all the time when there's another dog.
Either way, he does not like other dogs. That's another reason we won't bring him over to see the boys. He's not very good with other dogs, but that's okay. He wasn't going after the other dog. He was actually putting Pixie in her place. Yeah. And so Selena had him under control, but her boss came over to her. And mind you, Sam has been in that store at least 25 times since June. Okay?
There's other dogs in the store, by the way.
Yeah, and there were other dogs in the store, and the manager ends up letting aggressive dogs in the store, and their handlers are not getting them under control. And when she doesn't like something that's happening with a dog and a handler, she is very rude to the customer. And let me tell you, that does not fly with me. No, it's because he made a noise and scared the other dog, so she had a conniption fit because of that.
Yeah.
He needs to go. You can't have him in this store.
What she said is, he can't stay in here.
He can't stay in here. Selena stayed there
and
anyway.
Walked away after saying that without letting me say a word.
Yeah. And Selena stayed there for an extra half hour, and Sam did nothing. Sam was good. She walked past him, the manager did, several times, and did nothing, didn't say anything to Selena, didn't pull her aside or anything to say, I told you that he can't be in here, blah, 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 blah.
Didn't want him out bad enough.
Yeah.
Yet she allows very vicious dogs.
Very dog aggressive and people aggressive dogs.
Into the store for about 15 to 20 minutes before she says anything.
Yeah, well, when she says something, she's very rude about it. And this lady had a German Shepherd puppy, probably almost a year old. Yeah, and so she had him under control physically. Verbally not under control, but physically had him under control. Yeah. And the manager comes over to her, and Selena's trying to help this lady and trying to put a harness on this dog. Yeah, and trying to put a harness on the dog, trying to show the lady what she needs to do to actually have him completely under her control. Yeah, because I didn't want the dog biting Selena, in the face, so anybody here that knows Selena knows that she can train dogs pretty well. Yeah. And, Kim finally comes over 15-20 minutes after Selena's been helping the lady.
Yeah, ready? I'm going to interrupt because you weren't there. Sorry, that sounded mean.
Wow. Bite me.
But after the German Shepherd lady was in there for about 15 to 20 minutes, I was helping her choose a harness for her dog. I didn't want to get near the dog because since the dog was dog aggressive, I was able to pet her. But since she was dog aggressive, I didn't want her to snap at my face because she was very, very vocal and charging at things, even though there wasn't a dog around, but she heard it, so she freaked out. Like, full on freaked out. Not the way like Sam was just like, huh? What was that? Like, like that. So I didn't want my face bitten off. So I just vocally led her through how to do it, and she understood it. She was very, very good about it. She had the dog under physical control, not verbal control, which is fine.
Unless it's a service dog, then you have to make sure it's under
to
both.
a degree. And after a while, because there was a dog behind me, further back, not near me, and the dog started to freak out. And sorry. And after a while, Kim came over and rudely moved the box. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, it was Kim. She moved the box into the aisle, and I swear to God, she was standing there for a good 3 minutes before she says, "You need to get that dog under control." And the lady was just like, "You don't." After she walked away, she said it loud enough so manager would hear her. And
yeah, there'd be a cold day in hell.
Yeah. What?
Shirley said, "Oh my God, seriously."
Yeah. And so about 15 minutes of her being there, Kim said that. And no, 15 to 20 minutes after the lady with the dog being there, Kim said it. And the lady said after Kim walked away, loud enough for her to hear, "You don't say that to someone who is trying to get their dog under control by buying a harness." And I know she was trying. She was physically trying to get that dog under control. Normally it's her husband's doing. But she didn't have her husband there.
Yeah.
I was there. I was able to prevent the dog from charging to the other dog, which is, kind of my job.
Popping bubbles, guys, sorry.
And then she left.
She seriously has no people skills, the manager.
No, she doesn't.
She put her hands on my daughter and fucking pushed her. Let me tell you, Selena had all she could do to keep me from going in there and tearing into her. You don't put your hands on my kid. She pushed her out of the way, told her to get to work. Yeah.
And after
I don't know what she wanted to happen. She just thinks that she knows how to train animals better than anybody there, and she really doesn't.
No, she thinks she knows.
I know. She said that can't happen, meaning pushing you.
Yeah, no.
Trust me, it took Selena quite a while to talk me into not going there and strangling her, because that was what I was going to do.
Yeah.
All because Selena was helping this customer, and then she walked away for a minute, got a treat for the customer's dog, came back to give the dog the treat,
and started to walk back as Kim was coming back. Not like just a coincidence that I wasn't walking away because she was coming. It was a coincidence. I didn't know that happened. Anyway, but when she told me today that Sam can't stay in here, I'm just like, what? Why? And she was just like, because there is a lot of people, and it's very busy. And it's like, people or dogs? And I said it that way, in that tone. I was actually very proud of myself. I said, people or dogs? And she's like, both. And she walked away. I was like, okay. I'm not going to listen to her because I know my dog. So I stayed.
Yeah, Sam is a good boy.
Car. I was there for a good half an hour. There was no way I was leaving Sam in that car.
Yeah, no.
Even with the car running. That wasn't happening. I was about to say, I'm not leaving him in the car. I'm going to be here for a while to get my water tested, possibly to get a fish. I'm not going to leave him in the car. I wanted to say that, but she started walking away. And after like a minute or two, I think, after I got Sam calmed down more.
Anybody see what I did with my phone?
She said, I'm not trying to be mean, but he scared that little dog. So I bluntly told her, he is not like that German Shepherd the other day. I have control over him and he listens to me.
Mm-hmm.
I told her that because that's the honest,
God's truth.
stinking truth.
They have complete control, both physically and verbally.
Yep.
He's training to be a service dog. He's a service dog in training right now.
Yeah. So, as she was walking away, she was just saying it's not a good idea. So it's like, okay, I'm going to stay in here because I know how to control my dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not afraid to put them in their place. They don't listen to me. They somehow get punished. I don't hit them or anything. They get punished. They need to sit and they need to look at me until I tell them not to.
Yep.
And I hold their nose there no matter how much it takes. If they even start to freak out, I just hold their nose. And they don't move.
Right.
And they listen. Because he's a good boy and she's a good girl, even though they're both out cold.
They're both out cold.
So yeah, I just went into the cat aisle because I needed Snowball's food. And I put their muzzles on.
Not muzzles. They're
not
the
muzzles,
gentle
sorry,
leaders.
Gentle leaders.
We don't do muzzles.
I don't know why I said muzzles. Sorry.
Because they resemble muzzles.
Kind of.
I personally don't like them, but
They work. Trust me.
how did we end up with less B than A? I do not understand that. Okay. I'm working on the pen now. No. And I hate when they don't have actual good visual.
So yeah, that was great. That was fun.
There we go. Okay. Right. The leaders are good. I personally don't like muzzles, but unless you absolutely need them, of course. Just trying to figure out how I ended up with less B than A. It's weird. It's strange. All right, so what colors does he prefer? I'm like, what did I do with them now? Daryl, I said this before on a few of my other resin craft stuff. Daryl got me this Fanaut, Fanaut. It's capital Fan, capital Aut, all one word it looks like. But it's one of the best resins I've used. All right. No. I'm getting tired already. Yeah, right. If you're afraid of the dog will end up becoming in control. Well, there have been a couple of times that he's nipped at us, but out of love and play. But we try not to let him do that because it freaking hurts. Are those wheat thins? Can I have some? Or are they jalapeno? If they're jalapeno, no.
the tomato basil.
Okay, I like tomato basil. Me no like jalapeno. Jalapeno no do. Here you go. I like the tomato basil. It does. It hurts. And they don't mean to, but it still hurts.
What?
When the dogs nip at you accidentally.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't expect it. You gotta mix it up really well. And this is one I don't have to use a mask or eye things. I really don't need to wear eye protection because I already have eye protection in my glasses. Not that it protects very much. But, yeah. Alright, who's still on? I'm feeling Shirley's still on. There we go. Sorry. There's my snack, and then I'm going to be going to bed as soon as I get the pen started. I made too much for the pen. So one of the things you want to do with the resin when you're mixing is you definitely want to scrape the sides the best you can while you're mixing and scrape the bottom. And I just move it back and forth, scraping the bottom in all directions. And I lift up and out and mix it back in. That way it gets the bottom resin up to the top resin down to the bottom. That way it's fully mixed. Or you can just put it in another cup and mix it that way. Oh, thank you. A lot of times I just do lives and chat. If I'm bored or tired. Yeah, you can switch cups if you want. As long as you have a clean cup. And definitely scrape, 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 scrape. Now, when I do the colors, they're going to be in different cups. Little, whoa, no. Oops. And this is why you need gloves on.
Huh?
I said, and this is why you need gloves on.
Oh.
No, it don't. This one takes about a half hour to 40 minutes before it starts to harden. It's about an hour before it comes to a state where you can't really do anything with it. You just got to leave it. But it fully cures within 24 to 48 hours. For best curing rate, you want to leave it for at least a week. Yes, I do. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, I should put gloves on. I'm actually going to put gloves. not the little finger gloves. Because I really don't feel like trying to get epoxy off of my hands all night. Because it really is a pain in the rump to try and get them off your hands.
There was a mouse.
Where? Outside?
I say there's a shrew. There was a shrew.
Okay.
You didn't react. There was a mouse.
Well, I didn't know what you were talking about.
A shrew was a mouse.
Okay, outside?
Yeah.
Probably after all the little mealworms you put on the deck. Freeze-dried mealworms, not alive. I sometimes do. It depends on if I have extra stuff that I want to do. If I'm making a double batch. But let me tell you, they are tight when you double them. Yeah, a week will make sure that it's fully hardened. Most people will just tell you a couple of days. Me, I want to make sure you get the best that you can get out of your creation, you know?
Oh, what is this? What is this?
Yeah, never look away from a flame. I almost caught my hair on fire.
What is this?
Still popping bubbles. Still popping bubbles. Oh my gosh. When I break glove, it's annoying. But when I didn't have any resin on this yet. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. I'm like, dang it. Our first set of gloves that I had delivered to us when I first started. I actually still have them. They're right here. 2 boxes came from the warehouse. They were written on, like I can show you guys these gloves. They had ink on them. They had all kinds of stuff on them. I'm like, are these supposed to be new gloves? I mean, I get that they're not really sterile gloves, but new gloves are supposed to be new.
Would you mind putting your foot there and not?
All right. Now let's let this sit for about 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes to let the bubbles. I love this one because the bubbles come up quickly and pop easily, and very rarely do we ever have an issue. But so they just sent another 2 sets for us. But yeah, like this is one set of the other gloves. I don't even know if they were used, but let me tell you, they look it. Some look it, some just look, they look very dingy. I'm trying to find a good example. But they look very possibly used. Here we go. Put you down there. The ones that look good, I'm going to keep, you know. But that is an example. You can't, dang it, you can't see it on video. It's got yellowing, but also, oh, come on.
Mama,
can you see the writing right there? Sam. Like a lot of them have writing like that on them. One of them had a hangman written on it. I'm like, what in the world? I know, I saw them. And I don't know if you can tell the dinginess. Like it's yellow right here, like brown and gross. So stuff, the ones like that are gonna go in the garbage. any that I can find that have writing on it. I'll show you. You know, I mean, a lot of times, you know, this stuff comes from people. The doctors use these gloves even though they're not really sterile gloves, but they do. Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't return these. No, it was from Walmart. But it was an overseas company. And, yeah, I gave them hell. Trust me. I'm like, if you want people to purchase your gloves, you want to send them nice gloves that don't look like they're used, that are not written on, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know if you guys can, I don't know if you can tell. Like, this right here is yellow and dingy, and then you got the nice blue here. But it's just looks like either it's been used or it's been sitting in the warehouse for quite some time. And I'm hoping that the second part was what it is, but see how loose that is, easy to open? That's what makes me think that they were used. Or if they were testing them, they put the test glove in with the other gloves. Right? I know. That's what it's like. They're all different. Ugh. I'm trying to find the Hangman one now, actually. But, oh, this is one that got me, too. I wanted to frickin', I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a yellow strip going across. Let me find it. Okay. Should be able to see it right here on my finger. It don't look yellow. It just looks like a crinkled strip right there, but in person, it's yellow. And it's gross. I don't know which box had the Hangman one on it. But I was not happy. I was like, what the heck? And I told them, and I hate using my sickness as, you know, a means of explanation, but I told them, I'm like, you know, I have a terminal illness, and I don't know, like, these just look like they've been worn. Well, they gave us 2 new ones, and the 2 new boxes actually were pretty good. So, and trust me, I checked. I went through, and just like I'm doing right here, I'm like, yeah, okay, no writing. Like, it's just, yeah, these ones are actually okay. This is out of the crap box. But, yeah. I wish I could find the Hangman one, but I'm not going to sit here and look through literally 500 gloves. But there was not just the Hangman. It was different things. Like, you saw that little writing. Okay. Tell me this is a new set of gloves. Can you see that? Does that look like something that you would want to pull out of a new box? You can't tell, but it's yellow. Again, yellow. Like, the good ones I'll keep, but the ones that are not good, I won't keep. Because, you know, I have to be careful. But then again, searching through 500 gloves, is it worth it? Yeah. I think so. If I can find good ones, that will help prevent me from spending a fortune. But yeah, that, I think that is disgusting. I don't know, just like, oh. I think the other one is the one with the Hangman, because yeah, that was this box ended up being mild compared to the other box. The first box I opened was atrocious, so I think that is this one that's left in here. I was not happy. I was like, oh my God, what the hell? Oh yeah, this one's the atrocious one. Like a lot of the gloves have brown on them, like yellowing brown. And then I got my good boxes. Like, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. A lot of the gloves that I have pulled out of this other box has, like, that stuff. You can't tell, but it's like a yellowy brown. Yuck. Yes, they did send me a new box. So it's almost like the gloves that were written on were the ones that were supposed to be thrown away, but may have accidentally got put back into the outgoing boxes. But not like hardly any of these would have passed my my test. I would have been like, no. I probably would have been fired. Like, yeah, you gotta let some of them through. Yeah, look how you can't see it. Damn it! I wish you could see how dingy that is. You can't see it. It's really garbage. And of course, because I'm looking for the written on ones, I can't find them. Yeah, oh well. But yeah, there's those. I'll put them all back in some other time. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. All right. Oh, God, I love this epoxy. It, like, definitely bubbles end up not so bad. One. Dos. Stop dripping, dork. Tres. Cuatro. Ooh, hello. Cinco. All right. So whatever is extra left, I will just, whatever. I'm actually going to use these colors for him. I know, right? She's like, this is different. We're usually standing out in the cold talking to each other. Oh. All right. So, what colors should I do? I want to do manly colors. Pitch black. That'll be one color. As soon as I find my little, here they are. Spoons. I know, like, we're crazy. Coat? What's a coat? I don't know what a coat is. And we're ones to tell everybody else, put a coat on, put a coat on. My daughter used to try and throw it in my face, but you don't wear. Yeah, well, I'm mother, you're child. You do as I say. Can't really do that too much now because she's an adult, but thankfully she still listens for the most part. Except for when it comes to radio noise, then she doesn't. The volume of the radio. Yeah. I tell her a certain volume. She keeps it at a full blast volume. And she doesn't think that we can hear it. Or she forgets to turn it down when she pulls into the driveway.
Hey, normally I'm good at that.
Yeah.
this little turd. You're gonna have to like come over here.
No, Selena, I'm busy.
Yes, but
I'm busy.
but it's cuteness.
So what? Take a picture.
I can't. He's moving. Really. Don't help me. Look at that.
Oh dear Jesus, Lord in heaven. Is he underneath the blood pill?
He was.
You're silly.
Where's
You're silly, Gee. You're a silly Gee. Here you are. Hi. I love you too. He likes to put his head underneath the cushions. Even though the blanket's on there to stop him, he still does it. So we got pitch black, shadow gray. Hi, beautiful. Let's see. Let's get some blues in there. Let's get some gold in there. We'll do copper. What, baby? I love you too. Sorry. I tell her that all the time too. Take a picture if you want me to see it. Oh, before I forget, I got my shot Thursday. And I'm very happy I did. Knee, yeah. I got my knee shot and I can actually almost walk normal. I haven't tried walking outside yet, though I did take the dogs out yesterday. Did I take the dogs out yesterday? I think I did. Or maybe, no, it was Thursday night I took them out. All right, so no, I didn't take the dogs out yesterday. It was Thursday night, so my knees still kind of hurt a little bit. But it's all good. All right, we need some color now. So I'm going to do some blue and possibly a green. Okay. Yo, get your booty in there. There you go. I got some pretty blues too. Let's do this one. Royal blue. Royal blue's pretty. I know, Daryl doesn't like me going outside. He's afraid that I'll fall. Oh, so the shot worked. It seems to help, but unfortunately, because of my Ehlers-Danlos, it will probably only last a month and a half, like my left leg. But next week, I go in, either next week or the week after. I think it's next week. I go in for my oncology center called, the oncology center called, and they got the,
Oh, Sam, what are you doing? Sorry, honey.
They got the vaccine in for COVID. So they're giving it. And they called me up and let me know. Selena, did you get her the cat treats? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm gonna wait tomorrow after I go to work. Or before I go to work.
Oh no, where you're seeing cat treats. There's no cat treats. That's a mealworms. Yep, Selena's gonna pick them up tomorrow. Yeah. There we go. And ooh, let's do a lime green. Or grass green. Oh, you have 2 packs? Oh, okay. You didn't get her any at all?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well then, I don't know.
Did you forget that if you brought them over or something?
I don't think we did. She said they're on her counter. Nice. Well, they also come in dog ones too. If it's the cat crack yogurt that you got. Someone may have stopped and got them. I recommend them to anybody that has cats and dogs, because our dogs love them too. So I used to just call it cat crack yogurt. Now it's well, cat and dog crack yogurt. Well, where the hell does that one? What the? Okay, so apparently I didn't put this in right. Dang it. Alright, hold on. Sorry, my OCD just kicked in. And I have to flip these back around. When they're facing, I have it going alternate directions. And I had just pulled the green out from this one spot. And apparently I didn't have them going alternate directions. And that drives me nuts because, well, just my OCD. I love these colors though. Alright, so we got pitch black. Except you gotta very carefully mix them. Otherwise, they're going all over the place. And you really don't want this stuff all over the place. I ruined many a couple of pajama pants. Okay, honey, no problem. Oh, yes, that's more important. Well, you're going to see the end results, all right. You're going to see them when I hand the pens over. All right. Here's one. The black. It's such... These colors, they're called mica colors, and these ones have like a dual color. They're black, gray, but it's like a dual gray, a dual black, dual green. I picked blue, green, copper, gray, and black just because they're pretty. All right, darling. All right, I'll see you later. So I'm going to make a pen for my neighbor's hubby. Now I got copper. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've been on here an hour and I've been crafting almost the whole entire time. Been on here over an hour. Sorry, not almost. I like the dual colors that these have. It's almost like a marbling with the same color. Those don't look like they're bubbling up anymore, so that's good. I'm going to be going to bed soon. Woo! Believe it or not, just sitting here doing this, and I am sweating like so bad, and it's not even hot in here. Selena will have a conniption because I want to turn on the fan.
Don't you dare.
See?
I am freezing. Do you see what I'm wearing? A freaking sweatshirt.
Forget that mom's dying of heat.
I mean, if you want to.
It's all right. That's so pretty colors. What time do you have to go to work tomorrow, Pumpkin?
10 o'clock.
Open to close or? I need the one, oh, I don't need this one anymore, thing from the Sophie and Toffee box. Nope, not that one. Where are you? Are you guys over here? Oh, here it is. I like this little piece. Hoping that it will work for me.
Boom.
Boom. Whatever boom is. Boom.
Done.
You did your test?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot I had that part. Dang it. Excuse me. Okay. Let's make one of each pen. No, 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 no. Okay. One of each pen. Okay. I'm guessing you're the other pen. Yes. Alrighty. Let them sit for a minute. I don't know what that was. Something went flying. Oh. Okay. I think I'm going to do a little bit of green. Okay. Green. Okay, get down in there. Let's see if this works. I'm going to try and marble these colors, I think. So let's do a little bit of gray. Let's do a little bit of blue. Do a little bit of black. Do a little bit of copper. I'm just, however they're gonna go. I think it's gonna look cool. Oh, they actually do look kind of cool. Oh, hello. Let's get this little mixy tool thing and drag it along. There's one. All right. One down. 2 more to go. Pen. Let's try the gray down in there. Okay. Try to get it down into the pen crease there. Yeah. You working on other homework now?
No, I'm just making sure I this one.
Okay. I'm trying not mixing it. See how that works. Might only get 2 pens out of this. Yep. Make it a third, but I think I'm going to mix the colors all up. All right. So what I'm going to do is mix these colors now. Not to where they like make an ugly brown, but like a marbly effect, hopefully. If it don't work out, you don't get.
me.
And that's all the mixing I'm doing.
That's my foot. Ooh, careful.
Oh, that's so cool. Let's see how this turns out.
Ouch!
You did it.
No, Sam was digging at my arm.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Princey Poo does that now.
Ow! Stop it. Yes, that hurt. Okay. Alright, are we all jealous now? Come here. There we go. Hi. Woo. Stop it. I'm being smothered, Mom.
I can't help you, honey. You know, use your voice. He'll get down. Use the voice.
Ow, ow.
And you know which one it is.
I wonder if I can breathe.
Sam, down!
Oh, he's okay. He's okay.
The voice.
Off of my stomach. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you kiss it? One more.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's the color the one pen's going to be. It's like multicolor. It's going to be cool. I hope.
Check it out.
All right. So let's see what we can do. Mixing it all in with this extra resin that I have here. Oh, it makes a pretty color, actually.
But I did that.
What, baby? All right, let's see what this does. Makes a weird color. Makes kind of cool color. Weird, cool color. Oh, that's warm. That is warm, warm, warm. Ooh. Whew. Let's see. Oh. Oh. There it is. Got it. Okay. What? Did it wrong?
No, I was like, I thought he put like the chapters all in one thing, and he didn't. I'm just like, where's the other one?
This is so warm, guys. Oh my lord. Hopefully it all gets down in there. Come on. Come on. Get down in there. Get down in there. Get down in there. Get down in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hopefully that works. Alright guys, I think I'm pretty much done. I think I am about ready to go to bed now. I don't want to waste this one. Shall not waste it. Okay. It's a weird, funky color, but at least I'm not wasting it. Are they playing?
Yeah.
I thought so. I'm listening at the same time I'm doing this. I think that's done. Alright, I think everything's done. I think I'm good. Thanks for watching, y'all. Sorry it took so long. Okay. I am done for the night. I'm going to bed. Or at least going to go relax and lay down. And definitely put some paper towel down in case any of this stuff drips. That way it drips onto this and not onto my floor. So thanks for watching. Peace, love, and happiness to all of you. Hit subscribe, hit like, hit the bell, the top bell when you get the bell icon. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace, love, and happiness to all of you.